That's what they've been showing all day.
I
And
don't
I
know.
think the two pyres are going to be the same.
Gildor was in a junker, so it probably has mines. It's a safer bet. I didn't look. I took
that's
your
true.
road. I didn't look.
They do have. Well, they had the double.
Double mark.
Double mark last
Well,
time.
let's find out, shall we?
Take a look on the Gale Gimmelus. I'm gonna call it the Gale. We've got on one side gap mortar. On front we've got a mine launcher, and the other side, hey look, double mark. On the Kusanagi, we've got on one side gap mortar. On the other side, we've got double Artemis with another Artemis up front.
And for that which will be, we have looks like a front Hades and Artemis with a side Artemis flare. And for the pinprick, we have a Gatling mortar on the front and double mark on the side, and boy, they aren't wasting any time.
Yeah, they have come right on in here, charging straight at the Kusanagi. Kusanagi trying to avoid this ram as much as possible, and it does with a very, very good maneuver there from Break, but Pinprick is gonna get right into the back of the Kusanagi. Kusanagi turning its gap mortar around as well. Hades firing into
Kusanagi taking lots of damage, and that mortar raining in, and he goes down very quickly.
Yeah, the Gale actually spent that entire time laying down mines, which isn't going to be very effective when that which will be can just sit behind him and just fire off those Hades.
He's cut off that which will be, and now he has an engagement on his own with Pinprick. A big mine on Pinprick.
Yeah, huge mine hit there, but Gale in the meantime is still getting hammered by that Hades and losing a lot of that permanent
he had to go through that mine.
Kusanagi actually hits his own mine. Kusanagi hits his Gale's mine there and gets tossed up, and all sorts of stuff is on fire.
Lots of confusion going on. Gale's, he's just licking his wounds right now while he's in this engagement. Pinprick's starting to focus on Gale. Looks like that which will be is also going to focus. Oh no, he's changed
all around that which will be mines just everywhere near him, but he's not going to run to him. Kusanagi trying to shoot him down, laying some tar down for the Pinprick to run into. Does a decent job of that, but
that which will be taking a lot of focus fire. Gale also taking focus fire. That which will be looks like he's gonna get that. Yeah, he's gonna get that stuff up. Kusanagi has no engines. It is just a brawl in here.
Yeah, a lot of chaos going on as this fire going all sorts of ways. Kusanagi not getting hit by Pinprick. And the Gale is still under fire from that, which will be, I'm not sure. I think that Hades is probably within arming time there, so not going to do as much damage, but Balloon still goes down. That actually might be a blessing in disguise for Gale.
Oh, it looks like they're going to start focusing on Kusanagi while Gale is just kind of out of the fight right now. Kusanagi taking a lot of focus fire now.
Yeah, that mine goes up from Gale, who actually bumped into the side of the rib, and it looks like he might be stuck, and I don't think the Mad Hatter know this, otherwise they would take advantage of
Kusanagi with no engines, no balloon, hull taking lots of damage now. Hull armor down. Oh, man, it is so close.
Yeah, Kusanagi is almost down there.
Gets that hull armor up just in time.
But Balloon is still down.
Balloon is still out. Engine's coming back online. It looks like they're going to start focusing.
Oh, that which will be, I think, took a mine hit there. Oh, Kusanagi just barely managed to stay alive. That which will be did take a mine hit there.
That which will be taking a lot of damage now. Mines raining in.
Gale.
Oh, another mine on that which will be.
That which will be, yep. Smacking it all sorts of ways. Pinprick coming on in and laying a mine down right in front of him.
Oh, Pinprick, you gotta be careful.
He does get hit.
Hits.
And another one on the Pinprick, and it bounces against the rib.
Oh,
and almost gets taken down.
Raining in. That is a kill.
There. Oh my, Kusanagi still next to that which will be, can it turn its gap mortar on him? That which will be armor is down.
He's gonna mortar
does take it down. Oh my god, I cannot believe the Kusanagi managed to stay alive through all that, which such incredibly low health. Kusanagi managing to pull through, and that is a 2-1 lead here for BFS. And what has happened in this match, Zill?
You know what? That's a lot of shenanigans. And a 2-1 lead, but
a lot of damage.
Kusanagi is on death's doorstep, and Gale is not far behind. And it looks like the Mad Hatters will
way back.
They're going to spawn together. Definitely good choice. They're going to spawn together and way back. and it looks like in very favorable position.
Quite so they can really charge forward. They got mortar and that longer Hades that can absolutely wreck both of these junkers.
Yeah,
And
this is
as we mentioned,
definitely
long range going on.
one of those instances where you look at the score and it's like, oh, they're winning 2-1, but if you look at the health, it could
it's like almost they're down
very
3-2
easily
already.
get 3. Yeah, it's very close to 2-2, and 3-2 is just around the corner.
Yeah, but if they manage to deflect this, then they're up 4-1, or maybe even 4-2, and if they can do that, they're sitting quite.
These mines are sitting right here. I wonder if that will. He's gonna run right into him.
Is he actually going to run into it?
Yes,
he does! He
both
runs into
of them!
In fact. Oh my god! That cloud just obscured those mines on that which will be immediately, and that which will be takes a huge bounce off them.
And
Pinprick.
in that, Pinprick is getting focused down. That which will be has just got to repair everything that was just ruined by those mines, and Pinprick taking permal.
Yeah, that double Mercury there, slamming into Pinprick, and with that which will be taking those mine hits and getting thrown
Pinprick
off
taking
course.
a lot of focus fire now. That which will be running into a piece of debris, totally killing his momentum. Pinprick taking all the focus fire.
Armor is all the way down. Mortar comes in, and then it's
3-1.
3-1. Oh my! So the left behind, forgotten about mines, really were the star of this engagement before even Mad Hatters knew what had happened.
That has
Two
got
different
to
mines.
be frustrating, to say the least, for Mad Hatters and that which will be. That which will be now caught in a very peculiar situation here.
He's not going to go forth, that's for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't need to, but he definitely needs to start scooting. Oh, interesting spawn from Pinprick, moving in on Gale very quickly.
Oh my, yeah, right behind him, and
that which will
Gale
be...
is going to have a hard time here.
Yeah.
Balloon,
look, they're actually focusing him down. Yep. Gale goes down.
Oh, does get a mine hit off on the Pinprick.
And it saves him.
Mine hit off for a second, saves him, but I'm not sure if his sustained fire is gone. Yeah, Gale goes down there.
Finally goes, and they just need to turn on Kusanagi very quickly to make it a 3-3 tie. Kusanagi literally in between these two. It will not take much.
It's going to be very, very bad time for it, trying to lay down
very interesting tar, and
but that bumps and focus fire between these two ships.
And Kusanagi will go down.
Damage there.
Pinprick will still take a little bit of damage. Gale choosing a very interesting spawn. I'm not sure. I would have picked it.
No, don't meat grind this, Gilder. Don't meat grind this.
He's not going to meat grind because his ally is going to spawn too, but it's very risky. But he comes in at a good angle to start focusing on Pinprick. That which will be is going to start turning towards Gale, and Pinprick
are already down on Pinprick.
Mines coming in, mortar coming in.
Not placed well enough.
Oh.
Yep. Pinprick getting out of those range of the mines. Thankfully for him, is backing up now, but Kusanagi is right on him, and Pinprick did take a good amount of damage there. So
yeah,
now Kusanagi is
got out of the engagement with Gale, but Kusanagi is right there to keep continuing it. That which will be is starting to focus on Gale now.
Yeah,
but he's going to start taking focus fire. Is Pinprick...
Oh, mine right under him. He's going to run into that one. Nope, he will not. And continual mines here by Gilder from the Gale. That which will...
don't move forward.
No. Gale has actually lost his armor already.
That's that mine that just came in at the wrong time for him.
And once again, mine hits being the name of the game here. Gale now under fire from the Pinprick instead. And Kusanagi going after that, which would be, and almost takes him down,
mortar
not quite. Oh, there he goes.
Okay, got him in. Pinprick moving in on Gale mines.
And won't take a second, and that Gatling is going into the balloon. He's got to book it. He's got to book it the hell out of here.
Come on.
He's trying to do that as best his knowledge. Gale is really in no place to actually continue hitting him, but that Artemis from the Kusanagi is going to start knocking out engines on the Pinprick.
Yeah, it's knocking him out right now. He is just running full throttle into this cloud to lose that spot to get out of there.
That which has respawned, and Gale's got to be careful here. Do not want to come into this 2v1.
Gale has to be really careful. He is spotted though, so he knows what he's running into. He will not go into there. Instead, I'm sure he'll toss. Yep, he's going to start tossing mines.
Start tossing those mines. You want to come out here? You're going to have to go through my minefield.
That's right.
All right, so Pinprick does mercifully for him make it back, and
a very a
both Gale and
very
Pinprick, same
tense
amount of damage.
reset for the engagement here. As that which will be in Pinprick take up refuge into the ribs, and Kusanagi and Gale are caught out in the open a bit, but it looks like they're going to retreat towards the other ribs.
Pinprick taking a little bit of a bounce off the side of the rib there, but does not take any real permanent damage. Although those shots keep on coming in on Pinprick. Few more hits here and there, but really with that that single Artemis hitting here and there,
Very
not
much
too much will be accomplished.
fire.
Yeah, that's very much a hey, we're still here.
Long range Hades shots coming in on Gale. That's gonna be very dangerous for them if they start ignoring that. Gale half already taking a lot more. Balloons on fire. Yeah, he's got to be extremely careful. Kusanagi not spotted, so he's going to be able to continue shooting.
Yeah, wild firing, blind firing coming off from Mad Hatters over here.
Taking stock of what we have here, it's 4-3. BFS only need 1 kill, whereas Mad Hatters need 2. 2 ships on roughly half. Pinprick is a little bit of a disadvantage. Fairly even. But very, very tense game so far.
Yeah, no, there's been some crazy mine hits, and
yes, and the mines have been a very big play in this game.
Yeah, that approach that once they were down 2-0, but with BFS being at such low health, the fact that BFS managed to get a kill out of that, that was just spectacular for them.
They did very well in getting that. And that definitely sealed the deal
with mine hits in an area where they didn't even know there were going to be mines.
That's right.
As we get a little bit of a pause asking for Brick there, but with Rethburn connecting back in, I think they should be fine.
Yeah,
are still yelling pause.
I don't. Rethburn's back.
He's back in.
Yeah, I don't.
Not sure why you needed that. All right. Anyway.
Well, we'll continue. Continue the action, although speculative shots going back and forth anyway.
And then
we'll continue the action and nothing.
Pause. You might, if you're asking for pause, you might want to stop firing. But in fact, there's going to be shots continuing back. All right. Come on, guys.
I'm going to give up here.
If you want to be gentlemanly nice to each other, you've got to stop firing. You can't say pause and then...
My God. I thought Reth was back, and now he's just having issues, and Lord.
All right, so a little bit of a pause, break in the action as we wait for Rethburn to reconnect. So, taking stock of what happened there. Yeah, that was pretty intense. A lot of back and forth action going pretty much the entire way through. A lot of mines, a lot of mine hits, a lot of mines knocking off arcs, and that's what I think a lot of people don't understand quite about mines, is that it's not just the damage that it deals, not just the fires that it creates, but it is so useful for knocking front charging pyros just off their arcs, and pyros take a long time to turn back around, and if you can knock a pyro off its course, knock those front guns off the arcs that it needs to be able to hit, it's going to take a while for that pyro to turn back around.
Very, very much so.
But still, those running into those mines in the middle of the cloud, I think that, can you just imagine being Velvet on that one and just out of nowhere, mines start exploding on you.
Yeah, and it was amazing that he couldn't see them.
Okay, that's fine. We lost our, we're down 2-1. We know we hurt them a lot, so we should still be fine. And then you're like, all right, okay, we regrouped here. We should be, good to go. We should be able to get back in there, maybe rush one of these guys down. And oh crap, mine hit 1, and then mine hit 2.
Yeah, he hit both of them, and it just wrecked that ship to a point.
And in the meantime, the real problem was
Pinprick had no idea. He was moving forward, and it was
just got caught right away.
Yep, and that's I mean, there you go. There's really no other thing that you can say other than it's just those mines,
Those clutch mines. I'm sure
clutch mines.
Urs will make a little bit of a graphic on those. He did make a little bit of graphic of the Morgado mine from earlier in the Sky League. It was
Yes,
quite
yes.
amazing. You should definitely check that out.
Definitely.
All right,
I'm
so
sure a link will come up soon.
hopefully Rethburn will be getting. Okay, looks like Brick's getting somebody else in
Oh
here.
well, yeah. Looks like he's getting someone else. Although Reth is showing up on my Steam as he's coming back in. So
Apparently he's not able to log in. And unfortunately, the way
well,
that the Steam servers have been going recently and today's Muse server problems, that's just kind of how it goes.
yeah. We'll blame Shank. We'll say Steam sucks, and we'll move on.
Fair enough. All right, so we're getting Dalrius to join in the place of Reth, and this is why you need subs. This is why you need to have a list of people who are gonna hang around, even if they're not playing.
Yep, and here we
But
go.
yes, we're off
Unpaused.
once again. And we're going to get back into the action here. So we got Pinprick and the Gale, pretty much in the same-ish health being left. Gale with just a little bit higher amount.
It'll be interesting to see what happens. I know for a
only
fact
needs
that
one kill.
I know for a fact that pauses can really mess up the momentum. Yes, I hate yours. I
just
can
like
really mess up
just
the
like
momentum.
mines.
Words.
Pauses can mess up momentum.
Yes, just as they can mess up my grammar.
Pauses are like mines for the casters. They mess their momentum.
Yes. For
All
the
right,
players though as well.
Yes. Pauses are like mines to momentum.
And we lose Jilly-kun.
All right. And back in. All right, so
in.
hopefully these two teams got 13 minutes left, and I think regardless of what happens, since there have been 3 kills, whoever has the higher kill amount will in fact take the match. So
Urs is going to be either really proud of you for saying it right or face palming for you getting it totally wrong.
And once again, we got a little bit of pause as now disconnects. And now reconnects. And just back and forth, up and down. Oh, jeez. Today has not been kind in terms of these disconnects.
It started last night, too, I noticed. It was with some loading times really taking a long time for me.
Yeah.
You noticed it
we were in the same lobby. It was taking everyone on our node about 30 seconds to get back into the game once one finished. And I actually sent them an email. Right. Yeah, I sent them an email back last night, but there was no follow-up until this morning, where apparently it got much worse.
Well, you got off of work and then went drinking.
Well, they won their matches. Let's go have some beers.
Because of all the other emails they field, they certainly need some drinks.
Yes.
So,
exactly.
Yeah. I know I would.
Yeah.
I need a drink after this stream.
Quick note, merry men. It's pretty much all a bunch of drunkards. Just letting you guys know.
No, there's 3 in particular, and they know who they are.
I don't know. I see a lot of drinking going on in Merry Men chat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well. What are you gonna do?
Past those 3. What am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna go get actual food. Is what I'm gonna do.
That's a good idea.
A very good idea. I woke
up
at
involves
about...
movement and
it's
effort.
Where I am right now, it is 4:41. I got up at 7:30. I haven't eaten.
I'm so sorry for you. I mean,
I'm just saying personally.
Where I am, it's also 4:41, and I got up at 4 p.m. yesterday.
And
so I
whose
feel
fault is
so.
that, Urs? Whose fault is that?
It's biology's fault. Look, man, I can't control the whims of the sleep cycle. it's an enigma, and her wiles are mysterious, I guess. Look, man, I can't even construct cogent thoughts anymore. It's just words that happen.
Okay. Yes. Words get strung together into sentences sometimes. All right. Looks like we are unpaused, so we are going to get back into this match. Shilukun did manage to reconnect. Unfortunately, it looks like Redburn's router exploded. He says GG router 5-0. All right. So back to some action. Momentum did definitely die a little bit there after some crazy engagements. We can only hope that they finish the game off.
Pinprick taking a lot of focus fire. And yeah, it looks like everybody is playing the cautious game at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
those mines.
Mad Hatters know that they cannot afford another kill. If they do, that's done. They're gone. Dunskies.
The problem is they got 9 minutes.
But yes, they need to get a kill, and so just sitting back, and they know that
this is playing into the hands of BFS.
Absolutely, BFS at this point can just sit here. They do not need to charge forward. They have the lead, and they know that if time runs out at the score that they're at, they will win this out, and hopefully, Mad Hatters know this as well. They should. They're well enough aware of time limits.
Certainly, how could you forget with Urs butting in every 2 minutes?
Well, he's not butting into match, or well, I guess he's butting in the match there, but yeah, it's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to know. So we are getting a little bit of slower pace going on here as the Mad Hatters decide what they want to do. It looks like they're going to attack the backdoor approach.
The Leviathan.
Yep.
They are going to try that route, which I don't know.
We'll see how it ends up. They can definitely make it around here. I'm not sure how well they're able to catch Gale and Kusanagi around. Eventually, we'll see if the Gale. Last time we saw this, one of the ships backed out right at the same second that those two other ships had come around the side here. So we'll see if something similar happens again. Because the thing is, if you don't see this approach, then you're gonna have a hard time.
They've got the cloud cover for it too. They timed it really well with this cloud moving in through those ribs. And if they use it to their advantage before that cloud passes over them, they'll definitely close a lot of ground to be able to surprise BFS.
Oh, and you can see they have no idea that that's where they're coming from because those mines are getting tossed out into the ribs instead.
They do not.
And in the meantime,
this cloud is just getting closer and closer, and with it, the Mad Hatters
just approaching right behind it.
Yeah, this is a very, if nothing else, a very good approach from the Mad Hatters. Very good use of the clouds of the soft cover.
I feel like they're going a little bit too slow, though. They should have been falling.
Well, this cloud.
I will say the one thing that they do not want to be in the cloud because of mines. They are probably aware that could definitely happen, but they have closed the distance and incredible.
And there goes the first spot on Pinprick.
They need a single kill. A single kill is all BFS needs. However, if both of the BFS ships go down, they're the ones that lose out on here. Gale is already caught.
You are very close. Gap fire going down now.
Mine right onto the Pinprick. But Gale starting to get hurt there. Pinprick and Gale going at it here.
Yeah, they definitely need to focus here. Pinprick taking a lot of damage, but getting his whole armor back up. Gale, on the other hand, taking a lot of focus fires. Balloon will...
He might go down. Nope, just gets the fire put out at the last second and is behind that arc and gets the quick repair on it. And that gets not close enough to hit the Kusanagi. We'll see what Gale ends up doing here.
Lots of engines on fire for Pinprick. He's got kerosene. I don't know. He's being indecisive. He can't be indecisive.
Oh, that which will...
And there down goes his whole... he's going to take...
No, but those shots just hit the side there.
That which will be sneaking in here.
Mine's so close to front of ship.
At this point, I would hope that they are very aware of the mine factor.
Yeah, they're definitely.
They're
pretty sure
definitely
they noticed
not
them
pushing
hit the
it.
brakes.
They're using it to both.
Oh, pinprick coming around the
Oh.
side onto the Kusanagi.
Pinprick,
Gale in the
you're
meantime
playing
getting
with
hit. You're playing with mines,
Gale.
Pinprick. You're
Yeah,
playing with
he's
mines.
playing with mines. Gale, his balloon is just not doing him any favors right now.
but
Kusanagi and then taking a lot of focus fire.
Gets behind that
A lot
arc,
of focus fire. His
but
hull will
still
go down.
hauled down. Mortars.
Get those mortars
Mortars.
in. Mortars coming in. Mortars coming in. Oh, mine right in front of him. Whoa.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets taken up again. Gale, take him down.
Pinprick.
Oh, Pinprick such help left. Any shot will do it here. Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
Gale. Oh.
Anything. Gale is
Focus
almost down
fire,
as well.
focus
But
fire.
no,
Come
he
on,
can't
come
get
on, come
Pinprick.
on.
Oh my God, Gale is gonna try to just back on out of here.
Right now. Gale
Where
taking a
will
lot of
Kusanagi
focus
spawn?
fire. Such a bad
Kusanagi
position.
spawns. Kusanagi spawns. Gale has lost armor once more. And who get taken down? Gale goes down as the last kill. With oh my
crap.
God, what an insane ending.
That is the ending of endings right there. That is well fought, well earned. Oh,
yeah,
man.
any shot. If the Gale had bumped into the Pinprick, the Pinprick would have died.
I had flashbacks.